Hello everyone and welcome into Boss Ice Arena, home of the Rhode Island Rams, who face off this afternoon against the Drexel Dragons. I am Andrew Fiore alongside Emmett Billings. We are underway here for this ACHA matchup. Taking it out now is Rhode Island in the neutral zone. Quickly losing control. McKinnon now slaps it over. Puck goes behind the net where Callum Burgess is tending net again. The San Diego, California native has been stellar so far. The captain now, Matt Harris, takes it in for Drexel. Backhand feed finds no one. Instead goes the way of the Rams. Here comes Darlington. Darlington has Mullern with him. Fires on net and it's saved. Taken up the other way now for Drexel, and then they're just going to fire it in. Causey fired a pass up, and it's going to drift all the way. Rushing with the attack, Cordero loses control. Here comes Drexel on the attack. Loose puck inside, feed out in front. Instead finds Cam Sear, who will take it out. Feed in, Cordero, backhand shot, saved. Rushing the other way, backhand shot, no good. Rebound save made by Burgess. Burgess so far holding the Drexel Dragons scoreless here early in the first. A chance now in the neutral zone. Rhode Island trying to set up wide behind the net. Drexel's going to take it out. Big hit along the boards there. Feed across, goes too wide, recovered now, and charging in the zone was Eric Eisler. Puck still in play. It's going to be skipped into the neutral zone where it's caught by Ben Burkhand for Drexel. It's back along the boards. Shot fired. He's not going to beat the Dragons over there. Marshall wrestling along the boards. Loose puck, it's Petro Baccarin who comes out with it for Drexel. Rhode Island enters this match 3-4-1, or heading into the weekend series. Whereas Drexel is 4-1. There'll be a stop there by Burgess. Last night the Rams got a big win to improve to 4-4-1 against Drexel. 8-3 the final. Looking to get over 500 and knock Drexel to 4-3. Darlington gives chase to this one in the zone. Comes out with it, wraps around on the left side. Feed across. Just wide of Drowan. Feeds it inside. Where Mullern was going to try to corral it in there. Mullern. Feed across. Rip shot. Darlington saved. And out comes Drexel. James Jacobs chipping it away into safety before the Rams immediately bring it back out. Captain Jonathan Shaw rips a shot into the chest of today's goaltender, Jared Treat, for the Drexel Dragons. Ethan Cordero at the face-off circle wins it for Rhode Island. Trying to get it to safety now are the Dragons. It's going to go flying a mile high. Ronan Judge comes up with it. Loose puck, dangerous spot. Here come the Dragons on the attack. Rip shot, score. Anton Kozitsky puts Drexel on the board first. Bad turnover for the Rams cost them. It's 1-0 Dragons. They let the puck drift out right in front. Two-man opportunity there. And Kozitsky made him pay. There'll be a stoppage as the puck goes the other end. This one's lost now in the neutral zone. Rushing now is Lidval. Backhand feed inside, another shot. Save made Burgess, and it's launched all the way to the other end for an icing. Rhode Island in some early trouble, as they can't seem to set up a long-lasting zone time. They're not going to be able to get it out here. Drexel starts with the puck in the zone. Ryan Sambuco gets the assist on the Drexel goal. Here's an opportunity now. Kazanet tried giving the goaltender the works there. Came inside, little back and forth action for Kazanet. Instead he got stuffed, as Jared Treat made the save. Rhode Island takes it out. It's Nathan Marshall. Drexel's going to come out with it. Matt Harris flips it inside. And it's going to be a stoppage there. Taken out by the Rams. Look to get it out to safety. Long launch. Gonna drift the other way and go for yet another icing. Again, Rhode Island wins it. They're going to need to try to get it out in a safer way than a launch. Instead, it's going to be given right back up before Darlington comes out with it. He feeds it ahead now to Mullern. Mullern backhand feed to Shaw. Shaw rips one from the left side, smothered by Treat. So they finally get a start in the zone. Mullern Fed inside, tipped by McKinnon. Almost had the angle there. Mullen gets a feed from the left side. Weaves it inside. It's McKinnon now going back and forth with Lucasi. Rushing to the net now was McKinnon, but it's given up. Rams keep it in the zone. Judge feeds it across. Lucasi loses it. Lucasi's going to take it right back out. Now bad giveaway. Sambuco coming in. It's broken up and snuffed by Burgess. Rhode Island leads in the shot column 9-6. Despite being down 1-0 in the score column. Sambuco almost got there first. Instead, Zachary Bell beat him to it. Chipped loose. It's going to be recovered by Nikolai Todorov for Drexel. Puck skipping loose. It's a foot race. Lindvall with an opportunity. He gets hit by Zach Gold. Here comes Cordero. Cordero weaves through traffic on the right side. Slips by one man, tries feeding it to Namovs. Rams still with the puck. Long shot by Bell, no good. Rip shot off the pads. It was Drowan on that opportunity. Drowan fighting for control along the boards. Instead, it's going to skip loose. Shaw. Pass along the boards into the neutral zone. Sabo lost the puck. Matt Harris, the captain for the Dragons. Behind the net, wraparound attempt snuffed by Burgess. Burgess has had his work cut out for him so far today. Rhode Island, who scored 8 goals against this Dragon team last night, looking for their first. There's a rip shot save made Burgess. Shaw cuts in. Sabo wasn't ready for it. Drowan defers back to Shaw. Puck skips out. Here comes Nicholas. No, James Jacobs feeds it to Mikolas. Or excuse me, that's Kodzitsky. Already has 1 goal today. Drifts loose, and now it's rattled along the boards. Feed inside. Canizet on the left side trying to get an angle. Fires it on net anyway. Coming out of the net to smother it is Jared Treat. The Rams started this season 1-3 and have since gone 3-2. So they're changing the tune on this season. Started a bit slowly. A big 1-0 win against Delaware set the tone. That shot swatted away by Burgess, who had the shutout that game. Rams just trying to get out of that corner, but here's trouble. Feed outside goes loose. Kodzitsky almost put the Rams in danger there, but he threw away the puck on an attempted feed to the blue line. Fired at the net, just wide. McKinnon lost control of it. Bell recovers. He fires it back into the zone. That's going to be fired the other way. No icing yet, and no icing at all. Mullen's trying to get rid of it. It's fired deep. Bell over to Gold. Bell makes a man miss his stick. Now he cuts inside along the boards, loses it for a moment, chips it away. It's fired into the neutral zone. Gold recovers. Gold charges in. His shot smothered by Eto. Mullen. Pass over to Darlington. Back to Mullen at the blue line, who drifts to his right, cutting inside. Goes behind the net, chips it over, looking for Darlington. Instead, it's going to find Matt Harris. Charges his way over before Shaw chipped it back to end the threat. 1-0 game still here. Namov's trying to get out of there. Cordero weaves through. Trying to shake his defender. Now here comes Burkhan, who rips a shot into the glove of Burgess. Save number 10 for Callum Burgess. $7:52 left to go here in the first period on the Fans Only Sports Network. Solid crowd here on a Saturday afternoon. Sure many will pour in from the URI football game next door. Rhode Island facing off against the Maine Black Bears. Meanwhile here, Rhode Island's going to take the puck out. Rhode Island got the win against those Black Bears, 24-14. So now the hockey team trying to make this an all-around great day for Rhode Island athletics. Namovs feeds it inside to Cordero. This one skips up high. It's tipped away. No icing. Bell gives it to Gold. Now back to Bell. Cutting in now is Cudd. Alex Cudd couldn't corral it. It's kept in the zone, just barely. Who's puck in the corner? It's going to be Todorov. Comes up with it, but it's intercepted by Bell. No offside as he dumped it in. Canizet couldn't keep it. Here goes Sambuco. Rattles it around the boards. Recovered by Carver. Carver on the entry, flings it towards Burgess. No good for the Dragons, who immediately get it back, but Shaw is able to get rid of it. Canizet dumps it in the zone now. Swarming the goaltender now is Max Lockwood. To no avail. Punched out by Shaw. Lindvall looking for something. Jamming it along the side. Dragons backhand shot goes high and wide. But Karen had an opportunity there on the left side. This one's shot wide of the net. On the outside, Kaczynski fed it inside, shot over the net. Stoppage in play. Drexel knocking on the door. Dangerous opportunity now for the Rams, who come out with it. Burkhan loses control. Now Judge recovers it. And that one's launched all the way to the glove of Burgess, who leaves it. And now McKinnon will look for the first entry for Rhode Island. A while he fires on net. Glove save, no problem there for Jared Treat. Drexel comes out with it, immediately getting it out of the zone. Gold, feed across to Lakazi. Dumped in the zone. Nemov's had an angle at it. Harris knocked down. Namov's in the corner, somehow came up with that. It's fed all the way across to Bell, rips the shot from deep, but Treat was able to close the legs and get on top of it in time. So it'll be another opportunity for Rhode Island. Got 2 shots on goal in the last few seconds. Now the Dragons will take it out. Oh, he lost it. Here comes Harris all by himself. Backhander score! The captain, Matt Harris, on a little breakaway dangler, puts Drexel up by 2 here in the first. Those giveaways have been a problem for the Rams so far. Both goals were breakaways. One man left by himself as the puck control just hasn't been there so far for this Rhode Island Rams team. Sabo cuts into the right-hand corner. That puck lost. Now Shaw wraps it around the boards to Sabo. Sabo digging for it. Coming out with the Eisler. Big hit along the boards there, Drowan. This shot fired well above the net. We'll skip loose into the neutral zone. Marshall had an opportunity. Judge to Shaw. He was intercepted. Judge will get it back. Marshall chips it along the boards. 2 players go tumbling down. It looked like Max Lockwood was one of them. Nice interception there, Owen Hall. It's stuffed. Here come the Dragons on another opportunity that is quickly snuffed by Burgess. It's getting a little chippy in front of that net there now. Harris just ripped a shot a few inches to the right, and that would have been his second goal of the period. Instead, it was gloved by Burgess. This Drexel offense looks far more polished than last night. The team as a whole sharper and looking for some revenge. Right in front with a rip shot was James Jacobs. He almost just made this lead 3. Harris just almost kicked it in. Burgess smothers it again. Bell slaps it around to Gold. They go back and forth with it, so Gold comes out with it. Fed inside, intended for Sambuco. Looking for his second point of the game after the assist on the first goal. Cordero had to shove his way by a ref. Nice takeaway. Namov strips the goaltender of it. He's behind the net. Feeds it out to Cordero. Along the board to Gold. Over to Bell. Back to Namovs. Gold can't corral it, and they'll need a re-entry. Cree was out of the net, and he was just stripped by Namovs. Almost a momentum-changing play. Instead, Lindvall will bring it in for the Dragons. Lindvall trying to get past Gold. Excuse me, that was Bell. Puck pinned along the boards. It's lost now. Coming out with it, Mudrick cutting to the net, and instead Namovs is going to try to bring it out. Rattles around behind the zone for an icing. With only a few seconds left here in this period. Face off one by Rhode Island. Rip shot, no good. No one was there to rebound it. And that'll be the end of the period unless this icing beats the clock, which it can't. So the goals from Kozitsky and Harris are the story here. Drexel ahead 2-0, leading 18-13 in the shot column. You will want to see the conclusion of this one. 2 periods to go here at Boss Ice Arena. 2-0 Drexel when we return on the Fans Only Sports Network. Welcome back to Boss Ice Arena for the start of the second period here on the Fans Only Sports Network. I am Andrew Fiore here alongside Emmett Billings. It's been a hot start for Drexel so far in this one. We'll see what Rhode Island has for an answer. Darlington immediately wins the faceoff and shoots it down into the corner. Wrestling for control now and firing along the board where it finds Shaw. Shot deflected by Treat, and it's going to head all the way down. No icing. Drowan to Mullern, who's taken down, feeds it over to Shaw. Rails it along the glass. And it's going to be a chase for the puck. Doyle gets there first, feeds it along back where now McKinnon has it back. Loose puck in the Rhode Island zone. It's Mullern. And now Harris takes it out for the Dragons. By himself, he lofted it up to Kazitsky. Here comes Kazitsky looking for goal two. Lost along the boards. And the puck rattles all the way around. On an entry now, Nemov sets it up. Cordero keeps it in. It's Mikolas. Chops it all the way down for an icing. It's won by the Rams. Long shot goes off the boards. Right in front, setting up Cud was Sabo. But alas, they couldn't make the most of it. Here's a chance now. Goal. Bell behind the net gets hit and stripped. Cud launches it back in off the glass. Shaw to Drowan. And the puck is stopped along the boards. All the way to the net it goes. Hall back out to Shaw, looking for Drowan. Dumps it inside. Marshall weaves towards the net. Too much traffic. It's Hall, backhand feed, no one home. Lockwood behind the net now, cutting to his right. Has to go back to the left. Rips it himself. It's lost in a jumble of sticks. And it skips by Shaw, so a re-entry is necessary. Harris gives it up. Darlington, nice. There was a nice backhand pass, actually, that was Mullern to Darlington. Shaw inside. Now it's Darlington. Shot by Mullern. Save made. Backhand feed now. It was McKinnon who had a great look. And it'll be a stoppage as the goal is dislodged. Shots even 18-18. This might be a bit of an announcer's jinx I'm risking here, but this has been a clean game so far with no penalties. McKinnon will get the face-off after all the proper changes are made on the Drexel side. Fresh legs for the Dragons could be a big difference on this possession. McKinnon backhand pass finds Harris. Now it's shot back inside. McKinnon backhand feed, no good. Collecting it, Judge. He flips it over to McKinnon. It's immediately swarmed. And now it's taken out by Jacobs. Judge cuts back. Mullern trying to get it out. Beisel to Judge. Over to Drowan, and Nemovs is going to chase it down. Can't get there before Doyle flips it back into the neutral zone. Long feed finds Bell coming in on the right side, but it's whistled offside. Rhode Island bench hates the call. Cordero. Out now to Bell, rips a shot, no good, rebound, Cordero goes wide and high. Rhode Island now with a string of chances here, trying to get on the board before this game goes out of reach. Still over half a game left to play here. Won by the Rams. Throwing long pass to Canizet. Battle along the boards now. The man deep. The Dragons had said Doyle going to take it in himself. Puck rattles along the boards. Shaw collects it. It's popped all the way up to the beam supporting this roof. And it'll stop. Face off at the point in the neutral zone. Cud fires it, or finds the stick of a Drexel Dragon who fires it right at the net. Judge with a head of steam along the sides. Marshall lays out a big hit in the corner. Marshall on the entry. He gets taken down now. Canizet on one knee, trying to keep it in, and Dragons will take it out. It's almost stripped by Drowan. Rattles all the way loose around the boards. Fishing for his Max Lockwood. Wakazi with a rip shot. Wide right. Rattled around for Kazitsky. Kept in. Judge rips a shot. Blocked by the legs of Eisler. Here comes Harris. Already with one goal. Backhander. Glove save Burgess. Now the Dragons get another face-off in their zone. That was the first save for Burgess in a while. Taken out by Judge. Flipped over for Darlington. Nice stick handling by McKinnon. No offside. Muller now. Fighting for it on the right side. McKinnon behind the net. Feeds it to Muller. And Darlington almost got a stick on it. But it's drifted out into the neutral zone, where the Dragons will take it. Coming in is Harris, who's stripped by Cordero. Still got Harris on his back. He's got to cut out of the way. He's going in circles to get rid of him. Rip shot, glove save, Burgess. Won by Drexel, immediately fired into the chest of Burgess. Shots up to 21 now for the Dragons. 19 saves made for Callum Burgess. This time the Rams win the face-off. Inside Sir to Cordero. Now Sir coming on the right side. Rips a shot. Save made by Treat. At the very least, the Rams finally get another face-off in their own zone. Won by Rhode Island. Bell over to Gold. Delivered right to the net. It goes loose. Coming out with it for Drexel was Murdoch. Loose puck. Mudrick loses control. He can't keep it in the zone. Given up by the Rams, but it immediately drifts into the neutral zone, where Mikolas fires it along the boards. Harris behind the net. Fighting for it, Gold. Wants loose, and Drexel's need to reset. Long feed over to Baccarin is collected instead by the Rams. It's chipped ahead for Lockwood. Lockwood wrestles for control. It's taken by Zabo. Big hit. Strips it free. Opportunity for the Dragons, stripped away by Owen Hall. Hall cuts to the left, rips a shot just wide left. Loose puck, Lockwood feeds it along, looking for Hall. Instead, it was attempted for Marshall. Puck loose, Marshall dangling, can't find it, and the Dragons come out. Kaczynski was the first goal scorer. But he's not going to get one there. Saved by Burgess. Now the Rams on a rush. Hall on the right. Leaves it in. Backhand feed, no good. Loose puck. Shaw on that attempt. Another golden opportunity for the Rams to get on the scoreboard. McKinnon to Shaw. Now it's Lucazi into Darlington. Dragon goes down, leaving it wide open for Darlington. Feed over to McKinnon, but it's saved by Treat. One of the best chances Rhode Island's had as a man went down for the Dragons. Darlington had that lane on the right side, and then McKinnon was jetting towards the net. Here come the Dragons. Rip shot, glove save made by Burgess. It was toter off from the blue line. Get another face off. Rams get the loose puck. Here comes Darlington, 2-on-1. Rip shot, a tremendous glove save. Diving out of the net was Treat. It was a 2-on-1. Darlington and Mullern. The chances keep getting better for the Rams, but still nothing to show for it. No one could get the puck for the Rams, opening up a chance for the Dragons. Still not out of it yet. Nice block there by Cordero to end a chance by Jacobs. Another chance with two rushers. Instead, James Jacobs feeds it across inside to Baccarin. The feed to Harris, blocked by Gold. Harris lets it rip all the way to the other side of the rink. Kenazet shot that. Drowan, now Sabo. Who's puck cut out in front, dodges a diving Dragon, but he can't make anything of it. It's skipped out in front. A nice poke there by Drowan prevented another breakaway for Kazitsky. Now it's stripped and bounced along. Cud feeds it in. Sabo. Cud now. Bounces away. Canizette over to Lockwood, no good. Loose net, they're gonna have to stop it. But that was another golden opportunity. A few loose pucks for Rhode Island on that possession. Treat has had to go out of his way to stop this Rams offense. Now out shooting the Dragons 25-23. Rhode Island takes it. Judge weaving it inside, intended for Hall. Slammed along the boards. Marshall slips in. Wrap around and smothering it is Treat. There's going to be some shoving in front of the net. Looks like Lockwood. Heading to the box, it looks like, or at least, no, just leaving the ice is Mudrick. Still no penalties. It's been remarkably clean so far. They're waiting for Treat to fix his face mask and get his gloves and pad back on. Mullern wraps around, lets it rip. It goes wide. Now Judge cutting inside. He's smothered. Back out to Darlington. He lets it rip off of Treat. It's poked in now. Chance Darlington save made by Treat again. Darlington weaves it inside to Marshall. It's skipped in front. Darlington gets hit along the boards looking for it. Big hit laid out there by Mullern. Rip shot from the blue line. Save made. With Treat breathing fire for the Dragons. It's been almost impossible for the Rams to get anything in despite 28 shots on goal. Here's a chance now on the left side, cutting inside, a beautiful backhanded goal between the legs for Kaczynski. What a highlight reel play for goal number 2 on the night for the forward and goal number 3 for the Dragons. My goodness. Kaczynski was coming in along the left, dangled it along for himself, let it drift and ripped it between the 5-hole of Burgess, snuffing all of the momentum the Rams had just built up and making the score 3-0. Kaczynski now a goal away from a hat trick. And now Drexel gets another chance. Kaczynski all alone back there in the corner. But it's going to go as offside, and the Drexel bench besides themselves. Still contested action here. Shaw out to Drowan. Cud looking for entry. And it's already a stoppage in play again. Can't get over that goal still. What a dazzling shot by Kozitsky. Sambuco again on the assist. One with Burkhan. It looks like there's finally going to be a penalty in what was a remarkably clean game. It goes against Evan Mudrick. Won by Rhode Island. This power play a massive chance to get something going for them. Bell out to Shaw. Shaw to Mullard. Back to Shaw. To the right side, Bell drifting to the middle. Bell, shot blocked. And they'll need to reset. The penalties for tripping, by the way. 2 minutes against Mudrick. Bell fires it in. Looking for Mullard or Darlington. Shaw on the outer edge. Bell to Mullard. Shaw at the top of the zone. Over to Bell. Mullard now drifting towards the center. Feeds it to Darlington. Round and round they go. Shaw. Now it's Bell ripping a shot. A tremendous glove save by Treat. A minute 2 left. That was a great shot opportunity, but a better save by Treat, who has been untouchable. Sir cuts inside as Canizet. Shot ripped to Gold, no good. Canizet behind the net. It's out to Gold. Wakazi can't corral it. And it's going to drift loose. 29 seconds to go on the power play for the Rams. We're down 3-0 already. Sir enters on the right side, leaves it for Canizet. Now it's Gold. Shot is tipped wide. 11 to go on this power play. Gold to Sir, back to Gold. They've got to take a shot here. Sir running out of time, and he's stuffed along the boards, and that'll do it. Too many passes here. And that'll do it for the second period of action here. Rhode Island out shooting Drexel 30-24, yet behind in the score. It's 3-0 here after 2. The conclusion coming up on the Fans Only. Welcome back inside Boss Ice Arena. 3-0 the score in favor of the Drexel Dragons. We'll see if Rhode Island has one last push here in the third period. Coach Joe Augustine rallying his troops. In his 35th season, he's the winningest coach in any sport in URI history. Looking for another win today. Trying to sweep this weekend series against Drexel after an 8-3 win last night. We're underway in this final period of action. Lucky bounce keeps it in the zone for Rhode Island, but it's immediately whistled offside. It's poked in by McKinnon. Shaw taps it in before it's rocketed out. Drowan rips a shot from beyond the blue line. Save made by Treat, who's been flawless so far. 31 saves for Treat. His offense has helped him out. They're looking for some more insurance here. Wrapping around behind the net was Jacobs. And Sarah's going to take it out. Here's an entry now. Lockwood. Oh, he had Mullern. Hall can't keep it in. Here comes Sambuco. Chips it loose. Now in front with a shot was Kazitsky looking for a hat trick. Wasn't coming on that shot. Sambuco. Kazitsky now can't find it. It's poked out. Rams have got to get it out of there. Hall chips it away. Fed inside Kazitsky. Now a rocket shot by Doyle is kicked away by Burgess. Pass along the boards. Marshall rockets it in. Rip shot. Drowan wide. Canizet rallies it around the boards. Another rip shot by Drowan. Canizet gets there again. This time more pressure. Darlington all alone behind the net. Back to Drowan. Over to Gold inside. Now with the shot and a goal is Aiden Darlington to finally put the Rams on the board. They had been on the doorstep all afternoon, but the feed to Darlington is what finally gets them over the hump and back into this one, making the score 3-1. Gold now in what is now a freshly competitive game, looking for more opportunities. Head back the other way after that icing. Still plenty of time for the Rams, especially after finally breaking through. It took them their 33rd shot on goal before one actually slipped on through. There's a wide shot past Burgess. And McKinnon will take it out. Sayre. Now Nemovs. Golden Drowan with the assists on the goal. Here comes Hall now with the chance on the right side, backing up. Loses control, feeds it over inside to Lockwood, no good. Hall to Shaw. Here comes Lockwood. That was a ripped shot by Hall. Gets it back again. He rattles it high and wide and over towards Kazitsky. So behind the net now, Kazitsky is taken over by Kanazet. Flung inside. New entry now by Bell. Bell backhand intended for Marshall. Here's a chance. Bell leaves it for Darlington. Flung around back to Bell. Cordero whiffs on it. Darlington tried to keep it in, but it's poked away. Gold. Now it's Cordero over to Cud. Out in front was Cordero. Now a rip shot by Lucazzi is swatted away by Treat. They're pulling Burgess on a delayed penalty. It would be the second of the game, both against Drexel. Here comes McKinnon. And the whistle finally blows. A power play, a big opportunity now for the Rams to try to get right back in this and make it a one-goal game. Heading to the box now, it's Brady Doyle. Immediately launch far for Drexel to start this kill. Shaw. It's launched away by Bell. Shaw feeds it over to Bell, who cuts inside, lets it rip. It's off the shoulder. Here comes Sir. Sir feeds it in to Shaw. Shaw at the top of the zone, inside to Namovs, out to Bell. Back to Shaw, over to Bell. Feeds inside to Namovs, taking it behind the net. Shot by Bell, no good. Sir takes it out. Now it's Shaw again at the top. Bell lets it rip, it's a save, and it's going to bounce away. Shaw cuts inside. Yes, sir, right in front. The shot from Bell, no good. Nemov's fighting for it. Now it's Hall. Over to Shaw. Shaw to Bell. Bell back to Shaw. Over to... It was Hall, it looked like. Now it's Shaw. Cutting around, spinning, shooting, no good. And it drifts loose. 27 left on the power play. Now it's a chance for Drexel shorthanded. Todorov loses control. 13 left on the power play. Bell rips one loose. Mullern. Now Hall rips it. The power play's over. So 2 power plays, both squandered for the Rams. Down 2 goals. You wonder if they'll be looking back at those. Mullern trying to make the point moot. Shot, an amazing glove save by Treat. Keeps it 3-1. Backhand shot rattles along the boards. No icing. Beisel fed it into Marshall. Skips over into the zone. Darlington. Rip shot, Marshall losing control, Treat. He'll go as an icing. Nearly 40 shots on goal for the Rams. Cud fires one wide, where Judge slaps it in. Another icing now goes against Drexel. Skips out in front of the net. Namov's now feeding inside where it's intercepted. Sear trying to get rid of it. Dangles it over to Bell. Namov's has an angle at this. They're going to wave off the icing. Backhand feed right to McKinnon. A diving save again by Tree. Rebound shot wide. Shaw now feeds it in. McKinnon was right in front. Had a tremendous opportunity. 41 shots on goal for URI, but 40 saves for Treat. Here with 9 minutes to go in the game. Rattle all the way down into the Rhode Island zone. Shaw loses control with an attack now as Genovese. Backhander shot. It pops into the net, but they're going to say no goal as Jack Drowan collided with the net before it went in, negating the goal. Again, disparity between the shots on goal and the score is remarkable. 41-26 in favor of Rhode Island in terms of shots on goal. Yet it's 3-1 Drexel, and that's the score that matters. Long shot to the net, saved by Burgess. Shaw takes it out. Feeds it inside. Loxwood had a shot at it, but instead Treat came out of the net. It swarmed over in front of the Drexel bench. Lockwood came out with it. Long shot. Bell rattles it into the zone. Lockwood inside to Bell. Mullern gives it up. It's fed out now. Here comes Bell. It's fed out in front and drifted all the way down for an icing. 7:33 to go in the game. Canizette kicked out to Judge. Judge on the entry. Judge rips a shot glove save by Treat. Won by the Rams. Here comes Shaw over to Judge. Judge rips a shot behind the net. No good. Darlington fights for it in the back corner. Pops out. Fed it across to Canizette. Judge kept it into Marshall. It's lofted into the zone. Drexel wants a whistle there. 0 penalties against Drexel. That might change right now. A little bit of shoving here along the side of the zone. That will change as Darlington heads to the box. 2-minute power play. For Drexel, their first of the game, trying to ice this one. An angry slamming of the door by Darlington. Puck weaved inside. Big hit along the boards. Behind the net now is Harris. Shot on goal, no good. Rebound, backhander, score! Matt Harris, his second of the game, fourth of the game for Drexel. That could be the dagger here on the power play. Four to 1 Drexel. All the scoring done by Harris and Kazitsky. It took them one power play to get on the board. Shaw cuts between the legs before it's immediately swatted out. So Harris 2 goals, Kozycki 2 goals. Giving Treats 41 save performance, some insurance. A stoppage here as there's some fighting in front of the Dragon bench. And now Cud looks like Cud is going to head to the box now. So immediately Drexel's going to go back on the power play. You saw how dangerous their power play was on the last shot. Won by the Dragons. And they're crediting that last goal actually to Harris. As they say, the assist goes, or excuse me, they credited it to Kozycki and said Harris got the assist. So if that's correct, it's a hat trick for Kozycki. Regardless, the score stands 4-1. Drexel on the power play looking for more. .48 left to go on the power play. It's stuffed now by Sear. Short-handed opportunity. Feeds it inside to Canizette, whose shot is saved. Half a minute to go on the penalty. Drexel looking to take advantage. Birkin shoots, falling down and scores. Burkon with an impressive goal while falling down, the second power play goal for Drexel in about a minute, and it is 5-1 Dragons. All the way from the blue line, in motion, falling down, and they are just running away with this one. .351 left to go. Another stoppage. We'll see what the call is here. It's going to be a penalty against Eric Eisler for Drexel. So maybe Rhode Island will have a chance to spark some life back into themselves. long delay here. Burgess having to head back to the net. He comes out. They're going to switch him out for number 30, Steven Turner. Not the ideal performance for Burgess. Rip shot, Shaw, no good. Deflection out in front, still no good. There's some wrestling in front of the net. Won by the Rams. Shaw rips it into the net and scores! The captain giving the Rams some life late here in the third, cutting the deficit to 3 goals. Power play goal, Jonathan Shaw. Rams can quickly mount a comeback here as they answer right back. McKinnon cutting inside, no good, and yet another stoppage here in these final minutes. Much of this game was pretty smooth sailing, but we've seen a slew of penalties and other whistles here in the final 8 or so minutes. Smacked off the board, shot on goal, no good. McKinnon. Leaves it out, rip shot, glove, save, treat. .248 to go in the game. 45 shots on goal for the Rams. Only 2 have gone in. This one drifts just wide of the net. 2 bodies go down. Loose puck in front of the net, kicked away. Taken out by Drexel. Shot high and wide, and it'll be a stoppage for an icing. Final 2.5 left to go. It's 1 now. Rip shot just wide of the net. Darlington chops it in. Rip shot. Canizette no good. Another stoppage here as the body went down for Drexel. .206 left. Again, it was such a fast first 2 periods. It slowed down considerably here. Face off for the Rams is lost. Puck drifts all the way down. Beisel taking his time now. Fed in now to Hall. Excuse me, that's Lockwood who leaves it for Mulhern. Shot rip, Beisel no good. Beisel slaps it right back in. Lockwood leaves it out. going to drift away for Hall. Here comes Hall. Kicked away. It's fed out on the board. A minute left to go here in the game. Charging with a head of steam now is McKinnon. He feeds it over to Sear. It's going to be whistled. Looked like offside. 49 seconds to go. Right to the net was Nemov's. It's immediately saved yet again by Treat. That was the 50th shot on goal for the Rams. It's going to drift far and loose. Sent in along the boards. Right out in front, a chance for Drexel, no good. Less than 20 to go as it drifts loose. The Dragons are going to collect this, and what a resounding win on the back of Treat. Although they have a chance to add more, cutting, losing it to Shaw. And that'll do it here from Boss Ice Arena. What a performance by the Drexel Dragons led by Jared Treat. Goals by Harris, Kazitsky, and Burkhan sealed the deal, but the story again, Jack Treat, 48 goals for the Dragons. Rhode Island outshooting the Dragons 50-29, but falling by a score of 5-2. That'll do it for us here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Again, your final score, Drexel 5,